guys, so I'm about to have a vulnerable moment. I rarely do this. Don't make me regret it, okay? I'm gonna let y'all in my business just a little bit. Okay, so let me tell y'all the story about how I will never give a nigga that's not in my league a chance ever again. So you know how guys be like, listen, I swear, like, you ever give me a chance, I'm gonna really show you. I don't fall for those guys, right? I am I like what I like type person. If you didn't get me within the first 10 minutes of me talking to you, you probably ain't never gonna get me, right? So there was a gentleman that had been reaching out to me, when I tell you, for over 10 years. Over 10 years in my DMs, talking to himself most of the time. Within the past, like 3 years, maybe, I might have given him my number through Instagram because I was having a vulnerable...
I hate when men do that. Like, don't keep on stalking these females, bro. Y'all the reason why they be feeling like men are out their league. Look at her. She decent. Don't get me wrong. But out your league is crazy. What makes a man out your league? That's what I want to know. Me. Well, I feel like make a woman out my league is we just don't look like, do you see yourself holding my hand? Now, if that's out your league, I understand. Like, some females, it's just like, and I don't even be trying to be bougie, but it's like, look at you and look at me. Like, now, you say that's out your league, and cool. I ain't doing that on the drunk night. I'll tell you that.
And we've had conversations before. We've met in person. I just was not interested. Okay? It got to the point where he was so resilient, so persistent, that I was like, maybe I guess I'll try. So whatever, he ended up getting my number, and now he's talking to himself in my DMs and texting me every morning, sending me prayers every morning.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have seen some persistent men win in the end. I've been seeing this shit since a kid. I just ain't got it in me to be stalking you. I could be doing something else. You decent. I'm decent too, though. Come on, bro. I ain't stalking you, man. Like, and if you friends on Facebook or something, maybe you keep seeing her. But, man, get out of here. But persistent wins. That's what anything they say. If you stick with it long enough, you shall succeed. Did he succeed? Let's see.
A scripture. Okay? I love that. And if I went through a really, really emotional time last year. So, like, little stuff like that was really hitting home for me and, you know, touching my soft spot. So he got cool points for that from me. For whatever reason. You know, I don't really know how my brain functions and why I was allowing certain things to go on, but I did, nonetheless. So here we are. I started being like, hey, if I'm in town, I'll hang out. He started being like, hey, I am going to send a flight for you. Come hang out with me. I want to show you that I want to marry you. And I used to respond like, hey, bro, every nigga says that, right? Every nigga wants a piece of you until they get you and then they're gone. No, I'm going to marry you. You're my dream woman.
Honestly, at that point, she probably should have just ran. And I seen lately that females been saying, if he not obsessed with you, then he's not for you. If he not obsessed with you, then he's not for you. Well, you got to show me the same energy too. I guess that's the old Western ways of doing things. But me personally, damn, I'm not finna keep going after what I want. I'm going after what want me, man. That's just something I learned. You will save a lot of energy and a lot of time and a lot of BS if you go after what wants you. All right?
So now I'm like, all right, it's cool. I could go to a wedding with him. I like going to weddings. I like being people's show pony because I enjoy things like that, right? So I start considering actually flying to go see him. And now I'm like on his page picking him apart, like, he'll send me videos like, hey, I went and got my teeth cleaned. I know how much you like when people get their teeth cleaned. I was like, okay, effort. He's like, well, and I smell real nice. You know, I like that type of stuff too. I'm like, you know what? He's so nice. Let me give him a chance.
One-on-one game. Pay attention to your prey. This guy, he studied this woman to the point where he know, I'm not gonna lie, she got nice teeth. She made me want to go get my shit clean. And he seen that she like guys that smell good. So, she probably shared the status or something. Ooh, I love when the men smell good. You know how they be on Facebook. And yeah, gotcha. And he waited. So men is predators. And I ain't saying in a bad way like, we don't do that. But, predators, like, they'll hunt you down. And I guess that's the old Western way. And I guess that's the right way. But let's see what she said.
So I'm looking on his page, like looking at his teeth, looking how tall he is, looking at his body. And then I go, what's up with that hairline? And I look past it. That should have been my telltale sign. I'm looking at all his videos. It looks like he has like a freaking painted on hairline. And I still went against my better judgment. He got me. So even after all my investigative work, that hairline.
Oh shit, I tried to run. I ain't gonna lie. She said that hairline, she done offended me, bro. That's my weakness. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got the best hairline. I ain't got the Steve Harvey perfect cut. My shit kinda fucked. But I would never, I repeat, I would never, ever put that Beijing shit on my shit. You gonna have to take my fucked up little McDonald's line I have. Yep, I don't care. Y'all can talk shit about me. I ain't had no good line ever in my life. And I ain't finna pay someone. That shit be looking stupid, man. Ladies, if he have a fake line, he's not a real, Okay. We done. All right, let's go.
He got me. This is how he got me. I went on that boat. When I went on that boat, I got real bored and really, I don't want to say lonely because that wasn't the word, but I was just like in need of some type of energy, right? So he's messaging me while I'm on there, and I was like, you know what? I fly back to Houston I get back to Houston when I get there. Pull up. You live very close to there. Pull up. He was like, oh, I got this, that, and the third on Sunday. I was like, well, don't blow your opportunity. And he was like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take this opportunity. You're giving me a window of opportunity. I'm going to take it.
I ain't going to lie. Now, he got cold feet immediately. And I can't blame him because it's one thing when you shoot your shot. But then when you really get that chance, you be like, ooh, shit. Damn, I know what the fuck I done worked myself into. I done did that before, and I ain't did no shit like him where I being persistent. But it was, we was talking, young online type shit. And it'd be like, I'm gonna be like, slide. You be, slide? For real? Today? It'd be like, yeah, come right now. You be, man, I got something to do. Cause you be like, damn, she for real. Man.
He's like, I'm going to drive down there on Saturday, stop drinking with you about 9 o'clock, and then drive back at 5 in the morning so I can make it back for X, Y, and Z on Sunday. I was like, hey, baby, whatever you choose to do, that's your business. Thirsty, right? So make a long story short, when I got off that boat and got back to the house, he was in Houston waiting for me. And I was like, just pull up to my mom's house. Like, just come hang out. I didn't realize by the time he got there how tired I would be. So,
hey, that's the first mess up, man. If you meeting with a person online, I believe she said this their second time linking, or maybe this their first time. But I recall her saying something about we met in person, but maybe this the time she was talking about. But if you finna have somebody pull up to your house, never to your house, man. Like, that was a big no-no. She talking to her mama house. What if this man was a serial killer or something? Like, now he got your mama because you want to get lonely on a boat. Died and turned to a goddamn Netflix documentary. That's a no. Never had nobody pull up to your crib, man. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Now he's at my house, my mom's house, and I am exhausted. I can barely keep up with the conversation. He's chipper. He's ready. You hear me?
Now she exhausted. Look, shorty, stop playing with me. That's how I'm coming in the door. We coming to kick it. First of all, I don't even know why we meeting at your mama's house for. Why we gotta meet at your mama? Let's meet at a bar. Now you talking about you tired. Man, look, She getting cold feet.
It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I am pooped. All right? But he's still there, not leaving, not catching none of the vibes that I'm clearly not being myself. Make a long story short, I get up and go out. We go out. We go to eat, and then we go to drink with my cousins and my friends. There were so many signs in the night. So many signs that I should have just took my black ass home, but I chose to stay the night with him because I felt like, he drove all the way here. I could at least stay the night with him. That's the least I could do. Boy, at 36 years of age, still dumb as hell. Dumb. So, stay the night. I wake up at like 8 in the morning. He's gone. I knew he would be gone. Let's also, when we got to the hotel room, obviously we showered. Baby, I'd never once seen this man without something on his head. You know that's a bad sign, right?
Now she finna go back to the liners, bro. Stop playing with my cousin. She tweaking. I know she finna go back to the liner because he ghosted her. He just got right out of that. Ooh, I know that hurt the body. She gotta bake him. I ain't even gonna get mad. I don't even care. You gotta go in on why he do you like that. You thought you was big dog and out your league. It was garbage. You know what happened the night before. Ooh, that hurt the body. That hurt the body.
Like you wouldn't put a do-rag on or whatever that was, his dreads. You wouldn't put that thing on your head to protect your hair. Cut it out. That hairline is on the struggle bus. I already know it is.
That lick on the struggle bus too. He got out of there. And I know that hurt. Ooh. She too mad. She finna go in and talking about that line. He got out of there. He had to get out of there. That thing was weak.
To be. It can't. There's no other alternative. Anywho, I called him like when I woke up because I was hungover. And we had a little slight conversation. Then he was like, "Hey, I gotta handle XYZ." Okay, go handle your business. I have not heard from that man since. He did exactly what I told him he would do. And I really hate that for him because he's dead to me. Dead, bitch. I called him a couple of times after that to like cuss him out, and he acted like he was just so busy with work. So busy with work and his child that he just couldn't fathom having this conversation right now, and that he would call me back. He called me back one time, but I was asleep, and I have yet to have the conversation with him. Baby, he has since gotten the "you are dead to me and you are a fucking loser" text message, which I have not heard back from. I also think I blocked him, so I won't be getting that correspondence back from him. But I say all that to say, to you nice guys out there that, you were hoping that one day I might give you a chance. I'm not interested in anybody. If you're not my type, I'm not even entertaining the thought of talking to you. He ruined it for all of you. Welcome. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. I am done embarrassing myself for the day.
Damn. And that's the thing. It only get worse for the dudes that's your type. Might do the same thing. Then what? Now she in the same boat. That's messed up, man. Y'all ladies gotta be careful. And y'all men gotta be careful too, man. You gotta show that lining too, man. You gotta accept it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody ain't got the perfect line. I ain't got the perfect line. But I ain't finna be hiding it. So now she thinks she can go on you, bro. And old girl, she talking about I told him he was gonna do this. You never do that. You already look weak. He like, oh, so she used to people dipping on her. Why ain't nobody else stay with her? People is crazy. People is weird, man. But y'all gotta be safe, man. It's your boy Schoolie. It's just Schoolie. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm out. Let's run it up.
All aboard! Natural born hustler!